you're listening to Chaotic Neutral, a Starfinder podcast. With me today,
hey, Chet Bronsington, Operative Half-Elf.
Hey, what's up? It's Ryan, playing Jax Raynor, our human envoy.
Hey, this is Joe. I am Ozma Obsidius, our mystic dwarf.
Yo, yo, yo. You got JJC on Yaj 1337, the android soldier.
awesome. So last week, we did a little more digging. We were able to take some information back to Chisix, let him know that you guys knew mostly what happened, who was responsible for the death of Dorvar Creel, and then you guys actually got to meet the Eoxian ambassador Gavilarsk Nor. And Chet, you were kind of hesitant about going into the Eoxian embassy.
Yeah, all those guys creep me out, man.
Yeah,
They actively make a choice
yeah.
to get eternal life, but look like that and go about their business in their creepy zombie-esque ways.
Yeah. Just not your speed?
No.
You
What kind of feeling? Well, he asked us to get that 6 foot by 2 foot wooden parcel, he called it.
Completely sold. I was okay with it. And then my boy Ozma over here started asking questions. I was like, yeah, that is sketchy. Yeah.
Yeah, you were sold on it. You were.
I didn't ask
like,
a
cool.
question. I pointed out a
money.
fact.
Yeah.
It was
He offered a lot of money. Yeah, he seems like a trustworthy guy.
Yeah.
He's got money.
He's a
We're
real
good.
straight shooter there.
With his bony fingers.
Yeah, those bony fingers, yeah. So pretty creeped out by that. And then, Ozma, you really just wanted to get down to who it was and find real justice for Dorvar.
Well, we're getting closer, and he's family. I need to know what happened to him and why he was killed.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, if it's because of money, I don't know what I'm going to do with that information.
Yeah.
I can't have a family member die because of money.
Yeah.
To me that's not a good enough reason.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly acceptable. The other two of you guys had a couple visitors. So, Jax, you had Miss Joss stop by your apartment. Tell me about that.
She was with Astral Extractions. This is my backstory, previous history. It was pretty terrifying, very unexpected. Thought I was in hiding. Apparently, I'm not doing a good job.
Yeah.
And she asked me to essentially prove that Astral Extractions gets the Drift Rock, which I feel like is going to be not good when the time comes, because I feel like we're definitely leaning more towards the Hard Scrabble Collective and fighting justice for Dorvar.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
You're not a fan of that
Yeah.
foreseeable confrontation?
No, not at all. I'm scared of the dwarf.
I mean, I'm not supposed to know anything, but she basically said we own you.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more or less her message.
Yeah.
I have a question, though.
Yeah.
Was she hot?
She was the most beautiful human you will see on
Oh.
Episode
Oh, see?
God.
Then
He
I would
has
have
to, then.
Yeah.
He has to.
rolled to seduce.
Yeah.
Nat 20?
That
She
changes
just-
the entire conversation.
Yeah. Knowing that, I want him to do it now. I want him to be Judas.
Yeah, you were visited by Jace, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
not an attractive woman.
Not an attractive.
The most
More,
attractive.
More
Not
of
my
a-
type.
A roided out type character. Kind of showed up, knocked on my door. I thought it was a nice lady of the night, but no, it was not.
Nice lady of the night.
A very strong, oiled up,
Yes,
large man.
a large man with a left metal arm like Jax of Mortal Kombat. That's
Yeah.
who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
But anyway, I spoke with him, and he basically asked me the opposite. Asked for me to find some sort of contract or paperwork that shows that the Hard Scrabble Collective is actually in the right and owns the rights to the Drift Rock and everything that they were bringing back there.
Cool.
Which if I recall correctly, he distracted you quite a bit, and you barely paid attention to the conversation because of his bouncing pectoral muscles.
Well, I mean, of course, that played into my decision making. I mean,
That wasn't said, but it was understood.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I was on the
It
fence.
was the
and then-
context.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
of course that helped.
I
my
just want to make sure the
decision.
listeners knew about the context.
Yeah. No, that's fine. All right, cool. So you guys go down to Docking Bay 94. You board your shuttle, and it takes off. As you're boarding your shuttle, you see the name on it, which
It was see you next week.
yeah,
SS, see you next week.
I said was see you next week because comedic value, but the actual name of your ship is the Hippocampus.
Huh.
That is the shuttle you will be taking to the Acreon and the Drift Rock.
Do I get to pilot it?
Yeah. I would definitely.
All right.
You are the best pilot in the group. You guys board it, and it's got really all the coolest stuff in it. It has
Big
like,
screen TV.
big screen TV, NFL Sunday Sports package, like
Can we just steal it? Not,
Yeah.
like just.
so. And that's just the TV. It's got a Keurig machine that you don't have
Toaster
to
oven?
put the cups in. Has a toaster oven. Has a toaster oven / pizza oven. So yeah, has the
Wow.
conveyor belt and everything. So yeah.
What you know about bagel bites?
Yeah, dude,
Hell
bagel
yeah.
bites all day. It has a slushy machine that has all sorts of special slushies in it, and it has charging ports for all of your weapons, computer devices, all that kind of stuff.
It has a
Dope.
fridge that's filled with Bud Light.
Here we go.
Can I roll for perception? I want to see if there's any video, audio equipment
Recording
on board.
devices.
Yeah. I mean, they're already recording us enough. So 16 plus, what am I rolling for?
Perception.
Perception, 24 total.
Yeah, 24 total. Yeah, you're going to see that in the ship itself, there isn't really a lot of extra stuff as far as video and audio recording. There's just like the regular black box that's in the cockpit and that sort of thing. So there's nothing really additional to it. There's nothing in like the living space of the shuttle or like the sitting space of the shuttle at all.
Have we seen a robot friend yet?
Yeah, he's just floating around, just kind of a...
So as soon as we hopped on the
floating
ship,
orb.
that's when he came in?
Yep, he was
Okay.
already on the ship.
Can
Yeah,
I
dude.
cast Detect Magic?
You
Hey.
detect the magic of space travel. I'm editing out everything I said until that point.
Okay.
You detect the magic of space travel. Guys should laugh at that.
No.
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 Hard pass.
He also
Sorry, okay.
detects the gun on Jax's hip.
Yeah.
Forgot to
And
mention
again,
that.
you detect the gun on
It
Jackson's
lights up
hip again,
every
yeah.
time.
And do you turn and look at the gun on Jax's hip at all?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So unfortunately, you can't perceive that he looks at your hip again.
I know,
For
but
your
I already
gun.
know he was casting spells, so we're gonna talk about it.
Did you?
Oh.
Did you do a mysticism check?
Not
Yeah.
on that one.
So you don't know.
So
So
can
you
I
don't know.
Yeah.
That
Mysticism.
was previously, beforehand.
Roll it.
Yeah. So can I get a piloting check from you?
That is a 23.
Hey, Flyboy.
23.
Yeah. So
Go take
you,
the handle.
everybody takes their seats, all that kind of stuff, and you start pressing buttons, boop, beep, boop, flipping
Wait.
switches.
Really quick.
Yeah.
It's my understanding that this was like an autopilot, so he's not really doing anything, right?
Yeah, to
Yeah, it was
get from
programmed.
here
That's
to
correct.
there, it is.
Yeah.
But he can definitely, once you guys get to the drift rock and the Acreon, he is going to need to like land it, and
Manual
pull it
landing.
in, yeah,
So
all that.
There's
kind
just
of
a screen that makes him think he's driving.
yeah,
Right,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
One of
So,
those play school like easy go things, like he's
Yeah.
like beep boop boop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
makes a noise and stuff.
Cow
Exactly.
goes moo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but beforehand, I wanted to know for a piloting check, do I know how long it takes to get to the drift rock?
It's going to take you about 4 hours.
4 hours. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Because then I would like to show that gun I got to him, and be like, hey, like,
Okay. Yeah.
I've never seen a gun like this before. It's very weird. Maybe it's some sort of magical item.
Yeah. So you guys disconnect from the docking bay, float out, and you very expertly with your 26 shoot off towards
Autopilot.
past the Armada.
He
past-
presses
Yeah.
the program
Yeah.
button.
Yeah, you do what
Autopilot.
you do what every DJ ever does, and you just press play and you just let the magic happen.
Wow,
So-
come on, man.
I was just kidding, but yeah. So you do that. You disconnect from the docking bay. You float for a second, and then you expertly take off in the direction of the Acreon and the drift rock.
Cool.
So,
So,
do I
yeah.
see him fiddling around with a gun and showing it to him and any of that?
Yeah, sure. We can play out
Yeah.
that scenario. You guys can do that right now. You guys
Okay.
are all just kind of chilling, waiting the 4
I'm
hours
sitting in
to
my
get there.
captain chair just
Yeah.
observing.
Yeah.
Observing.
Hey,
Yeah.
Carry on.
please don't point that at him.
Hey, I found this gun. I don't know. It's like glowing and stuff. And I saw you cast a spell a couple days ago. Can you just like check it out and
Yeah.
let me
So
know if
I'll take it and I'll start looking at it and be like, hey, yeah. It's really magical. I picked it up a few days ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh.
It's very magical. Very magical.
Cool. Is there anything you can do to help me describe it or like learn more about it so I can use it while I'm watching your back?
Point and shoot at the undead with it.
Oh, is that it? Like he doesn't have to like unlock anything. Like
I mean, he's technically his character, so
okay.
and he's technically not lying to you, so he doesn't really have to roll a bluff or anything like that.
Well, it hurts
Alright.
undead and
Yeah.
incorporeal
Yeah,
creatures, right?
Yeah.
No, cool.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that. So You
Now
should tell
you
me
do.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
cool.
said undead, so
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, now you know what it does.
And then the.
And is it a fusion that's on it?
Okay.
So regular bullets will do that. All that.
So
kind
I'll
of stuff.
just I'll just let him know that there's the fusion is on the weapon.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
I want to hear it in Dwarven.
There's the fusion on the weapon.
The noozle on the hooves.
Cool. And then
Exactly.
there's nothing special about it, right? It's just a fusion.
Yeah. So it's just but it is the weapon. So basically, it's not you can't take this fusion off this gun and put it on a different one.
But
so
it's a
just-
semi-auto
yeah.
pistol.
It's a semi-auto
with the
pistol
fusion on
that
it.
will allow you to harm undead. It does double damage to undead, and it will hit incorporeal.
it's a Van Helsing fusion.
And
Yeah.
can hit in
Incorporeal. Yeah.
Ghosts
And shit.
and stuff.
Yeah. So you guys have another like 3 hours. You guys can talk about stuff, or if you guys have questions for each other, or you guys want to start. A
Do I
dialogue
know
with the
anything
characters.
about anything with? I don't know anything about Jace or obviously Ms. Wood or whatever her name is.
None of
Ms.
us
Joss.
None of us
Yeah.
know any of that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are floating through space. You guys did the thing with the gun. Do you guys want to talk about anything else in the 4 hours that you guys have of space travel time?
Well, yeah, we'll chit chat, but
Do
Hey,
we
not
want to
relevant.
tell them about what happened to you last night?
It's your call.
What did Jace do to you?
What do you think?
I don't have to say anything yet.
Tell me to look at the group. Hey, how's everyone's night last night?
Anybody get any visitors?
I just relaxed. I stayed at home, man. I got so much sleep. How about you guys?
I slept as well.
Nothing? No one? Everyone just
Nope.
chilled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty uneventful.
Great night.
Okay.
Do you guys want to? He said no. He's just sleeping.
Everyone said I asked how everyone's night was. Everyone's just sleeping, so
Okay. All right.
I don't care enough to perception check it or anything or
Okay,
sense
all right,
motives.
fine.
So we're
That's
good.
fine.
Wow,
Cool.
Guy.
Hey,
What a guy. What a homie.
everyone just wants to sleep a lot. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I can sleep a lot.
All right, cool.
Shuttle takes you up, and you're sitting in the pilot seat, and a couple of proximity lights start flashing and saying saying stuff that you're coming up on your destination, all that sort of thing, and you will actually need to take the helm soon to pilot and dock to the ship or get to the ship, however you want to. Basically, you're the pilot, you're the captain of the ship. So how do you guys want to go about docking? You're gonna have
Jax is the pilot. Chet is the captain.
yeah. So, do you want to roll a perception check? Does everybody want to roll a perception check? Like JJC, you'll probably be sitting at the gunnery position. Ozma, I assume you'll probably be in some sort of science officer or engineering position. Yeah. So
Yup.
you guys just want to roll for that
We're all going to be in the same room, correct?
for the most part. Yeah.
19 total.
19 total on your perception.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to see the ship and you're going to see the drift rock behind it, not too far behind it. So you're going to see all three of the hatches for the Acreon. There's one on either side, on the port and starboard side, as well as one in the stern of the ship.
Do they look like they're working?
With a 19, he would need to get a little bit closer to be able to tell.
I got an 8.
You got an 8. Pretty cool ship.
Yeah.
You see the drift rock. It's pretty far away. You're like, okay, I could probably dock on one of these things. Ozma, what did we get?
18.
18, you're going to see pretty much exactly what Chet saw. And then Yaj?
Do I have to tell you? It's a natural one. Jeff.
Natural one. It's a pretty... You're super fascinated with the guns and stuff that are on this shuttle.
Wow.
Yeah, like you're very... This targeting system is really cool. It's the right colors for you.
Sweet.
Yeah. So what are we going to do?
I mean, as a pilot, I would just pull up to the Acreon, right?
Yeah,
Like,
which
there's no-
which one?
You got to land, dude.
Oh. There's these two and then the one at the back.
Correct.
We'll just pull up on the
Is there any way to pull up information on our ship? Like to see anything more about this ship, which would make it like a better
No,
spot to land
you won't really know anything other than what you already know about it.
on?
That
Okay.
they've been unable to hail anybody.
So there's like
from-
no
from where
blueprints
they
at all.
were.
Like no one has any.
Nope.
On the ship that they sent out.
Can I get a culture?
24. Total.
You've been on enough ships and stuff like that you'll have a pretty good idea of the layout of the ship. And you'll be able to kind of know.
What I'm getting at is there one part that might be better than the other than with that culture check and given like
No,
okay.
you won't know anything like that. Cool.
Jack's landed anywhere you feel is right, man. Trust your gut.
Cool. All right, can I get a piloting from you?
Beep, beep, beep. 24.
24. Yeah, so you're going to pull up next to the ship, you're going to dock, and everything's going to go
Perfect.
and yeah, you're going to pat yourself on the back pretty hard.
You're welcome, everyone.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna solid landing, flyboy.
Yeah. You pull up to that door. It's whatever you guys want to do. If you want to get off into the ship,
That's what we're here to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You've successfully docked with the ship. That's all you've done.
All right, cool.
Let's go.
Cool. So what are we
Awesome.
doing?
Is anyone gonna perception anything or
Well, I don't think we can until we actually get on it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go.
also like no hatches have opened? Anything else? Like we are still on our ship looking at our hatch door.
No. Yeah, you've opened the airlock to that one. Can I get a perception from everybody?
Nope. You sure can't. Another natural one.
Another natural one. Get him out of the way now, man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
12.
Unbelievable.
23.
23.
14.
14. So you guys are just mostly going to be in an airlock. With a 23, you'll see a panel that will open the other side of the airlock, pressurize it, and let you into the other side. Can I get a computers from you?
Computers?
Yeah.
That's a 9.
A 9. You'll have not really any information. You'll just know that console thing opens the door.
17 on engineering.
17 on engineering. You'll be able to read the readout. You'll know that there isn't any gravity, atmosphere, or anything in this ship. So you guys will be relying on your armor in order to keep you safe while you're in this environment without an atmosphere, air, or otherwise.
So it's like being in space.
I
Basically.
relay that information.
And you know that there isn't really any power to the ship right now.
So there's no oxygen or anything on the other side of the...
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Dope.
All right, do I just like roll out another computers to open the door or...
You can open the door. You just got to press the button.
Oh.
Well, hold on.
He's
Don't we
in
need to
front.
get like our oxygen source before we start creeping into a no oxygen zone?
No, you have
Or,
your suit will sustain you for
Oh.
like a full day at level 2. So you guys are in the airlock. All you got to do is press the button and open it.
They don't have stealth or no?
Oh yeah, I do.
Do you
I
want
do.
to stealth and see if you can go in there first and
If someone wants to press the button, this is your guys' realm with the button pressing and computers.
beep?
Okay, there we
you're
go.
up- You're up front, so...
And it's low light or just completely dark?
It's low light, like it has emergency lighting on. So like you'll see basically about a foot up from the ground, there's a small row of LED lights that
Perfect.
lights the floor, things like that. But you definitely can't really see the ceiling or anything like that.
Okay, so I have low light vision, so I'm gonna see it as if it was normal light, and I'm gonna use my stealth to kind of creep around, take point. So I have a +9 on that. 17 total.
Yeah, so you can walk out the door.
Okay. I have total of 10. Oh, just walk out the door, leave it there, or can I like keep on moving?
Whatever you want.
I want to creep up to one of those corners if someone can move me. So what am I allowed to do here besides hold for? I want to ready
Perception?
Yeah, you can perception, you can whatever.
because I have used less than half my movement. So I just kind of want to perception around. Looking at 13.
13, it's pretty much the inside of a ship. You walked past one door on your right when you started coming this way. You see a long corridor towards the back with double doors that you, it just has double doors. And then you see a long hallway with a couple of hallways into it. And then straight across from you, you'll see the other airlock.
Over telecoms, I'm just going to communicate that to my crew or to my colleagues.
The way is all clear?
Yep, way's all clear, and just describe kind of the layout of the door that I passed and everything else. But
Oh, 24 on the stealth.
Nothing sees you. Your partners don't even see you.
Oh, and then I just want to check the door, see if it's...
Yeah,
is
can
it
I-
like a push...
Can I get an engineering?
That is 15 on the engineering check.
15. Yeah, so you'll hit that one. You'll see a cargo hold, and you'll be able to open that door.
And I know it's like a cargo hold, or is it still pretty dark in
Yeah,
there?
you'll see it. It's really dark, but you'll know it's a cargo hold.
Okay. I'll just relay that to everyone over comms. I've got the cargo hold over here.
Do you
Sure.
walk in? Do you anything? Do
Oh,
you,
I was going to let
Hey.
them take a turn.
Anything in there?
Yeah.
It's fine. Do a perception, see if you see
Yeah,
anything.
dude.
Can I walk in
do
and perception
yeah,
it?
sure.
solid.
21.
Yeah, so there's no usable supplies in here anymore. It looks a little ransacked, but you can also kind of chalk that up to it being miners.
Okay.
It's the thing you do see in there, though, is a large 6 foot by 2 foot black box.
Oh, cool. I'll relay that to Overcoms. I found Noor.
Yeah.
Noor's his name. I found
and
Noor's
on the
package.
box you see Galavar's Noor.
Okay. I'll just
Galavarsk.
relay that. I found the
Galavarsk.
parcel. Thank you. That we were looking for.
Who's the robot following?
It's probably sitting in that corner. It probably has eyes on both of you.
Okay.
It can see both of you.
I'm going to be asking that a lot just as a heads up.
Okay, cool.
Well, I want to know what it sees.
Yeah, it can definitely see everybody right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything with it? Do you just want to tell everybody you found it? Like,
Yeah, I'll tell everyone I found it and then let everyone else take a turn.
as you do that, the floating orb robot is going to zoom in there and kind of hover over your head.
Okay.
Well, it's just because you
Yeah.
were the last one to talk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll move up into the hallway there. I don't have stealth or anything. Just right at the doorway where he's at, so I can have eyes on him and Mr. Chet.
Cool.
And then I'm going to cast Detect Magic on the parcel.
Okay.
To see if there's anything about it that is magical, if it's an item of magic or anything like that.
Yeah, so basically you're just going to see that it is that Eoxian magic on it. Nothing really out of the ordinary. You can tell it's Eoxian by the magic that's on it and the protection that's on it. It's protected by magic.
And the fact that it says Eoxian parcel on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Is this something that you relay to the crew? Do we know anything yet?
I don't see the point in telling anyone. I didn't learn anything new.
So, but we know the parcel's there, though, correct? You relayed that
I did.
message, Jax?
Okay.
All right, cool.
I found the
Yes.
cargo home, found the parcel.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's back to me, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, dude. We're not really going in an order. It's just
Oh,
kinda
okay.
like a
I want
real thing.
so I want to know, with you guys looking at the parcel, you guys think there's any way to open this up or take a look at what's inside without leaving any trace behind?
The robot's videotaping and recording everything, so we'd have
Well,
to get rid of that.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if we can take split. So I'm gonna. Ooh,
I mean, stupid.
is this like?
Is there?
Oh, I don't know. That's what we're gonna figure out. So the robot doesn't hear any of this. Darn it! I forgot to not talk about it with the robot there. All right, I want to keep moving on with my guide. Yaj, what do you think? With you and I kind of taking point, should we check out some of the doors or just kind of clear out, make sure the hallways?
Well, you've got stealth. I'll move up to where you're at, cover you kind of around the corners. And if you want to keep moving with your stealth, I'll just keep eyes on you.
Sounds good. Do I need to re-roll for stealth?
No.
Yes. As you walk up, in Dwarvish, I'm going to tell you to be careful. Abandoned ships just don't become abandoned because they can.
Copy that.
So you're gonna walk all the way to the doorway?
That's right.
Can I get initiatives
Hold on
from
to the doorway. No, he's walking to the corner where I'm at.
Yeah.
He said,
Can I get initiatives from both of you?
"There's a doorway there."
It's like the
Hallway.
Kitty
the
corner?
crossway. Yeah.
20.
Oh, I need
Oh!
My man.
He wins. It's a 20 total. Or I'm sorry, 10 total.
Oh, I was like,
What
wait,
the hell?
yeah, that's
Like,
exactly.
guys, that's great.
As you round the corner,
He didn't round the
He
corner.
didn't round the corner though. That was the whole thing.
as you walk to the end of the hallway
Yeah,
without
yeah.
stealth,
Without stealth, yeah.
you will
ruined
see one
my
of
stealth.
these.
Let me see. I can't see.
Oh.
Holy shit.
For
Yeah.
those of you that
Yeah,
aren't here, it's a dog made of water.
Yeah. It's a big.
Now I'm still stealth, correct? Can you see me at all,
It
or is it
looks
just
like
looking at the
an
at the
evil
edge?
He's been alerted to
Vaporeon.
you.
An evil Vaporeon.
Yeah.
That is it.
Vaporeon, dude.
That is actually it.
So he is gonna run up. He is gonna hear the noise, and he will see both of you guys.
What? I'm stealth.
Doesn't matter.
Your homeboy gave you away, dog.
Sorry.
So he's gonna run up to you.
Which one?
The first one,
No, who's you running up to?
Scott.
Can I
It's
give?
closer.
Can I have?
Who?
Can I give Yaj a quick like Paddington Bear hard stare?
Paddington Bear hard stare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you, man. I'm sorry. I don't
Yeah.
have stealth.
Clunking around.
Just like
And
that.
then it's
Just like
gonna
that.
reach out at you, and it's gonna try to bite you.
Oof.
Can I use acrobatics to do a backflip behind Yaj?
Come
No,
on, man.
What? I feel like that's what my character would do. He's like,
that is a
Pieces out.
21
dude, he backflips
to
out.
hit.
Oh my god.
Well, clearly.
Clearly.
Okay.
Well, hold on. So if he's going up to bite, is that a combat maneuver?
This
I
guy.
mean-
Oh my god. No,
He's
so
testing you,
he
dude.
bites
wants
you.
He's
to-
testing you.
He bites the shit out of you with a 21,
Ooh,
and he is gonna do.
1 damage.
no.
I know he's gonna screw me. Thanks,
He-
Yedge.
I'm gonna tell you,
He's
man.
gonna do 8 damage,
Wow.
and can I
You
get?
suck.
Oh,
Yedge, not you.
what? Why me?
Because you're Terminatoring around just all
Can I
super
get a
loud.
fortitude
Okay.
save from you?
Okay.
Terminatoring
Like
around.
this
Yeah.
is all my fault. Like we would have never had to fight these guys.
I at least wouldn't have gotten bit. It probably would have been you.
So 8 damage and a
What-
fort save, please.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
I think you
man.
have 0 fort, right?
Thankfully 17.
Oh yeah, so you're good.
Yeah, I don't have any for it though. Thanks.
8
Okay,
damage.
So 8
Cool.
damage. And there goes 3/4 of my stamina.
that's it.
That's it.
bro.
That's it, he says.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
serious.
and it is Yadge's turn. So you see this big blue evil Vaporeon bite this guy.
Obviously, I'm gonna
And-
roll to hit.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got to, dude.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So
Got to get dick.
And it died?
Just dies.
about to-
15. That's 26 damage, Jeff.
Yep.
you vaporize it
That's
in a
right.
single swing.
You are welcome.
Can I do like the Ace Ventura where he like points down with both
Yeah.
hands and
Yeah.
the arrow's sticking out of his thigh?
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna happen.
Over
And it's just
telecom. I'm
gonna-
gonna need some bandages.
Yeah, you're just gonna swing at it. You're gonna hurt it really bad. You're gonna knock its feet out from under it. It's gonna fall to the floor, and then you're gonna bring your hammer over your head, and you're just gonna smack it right in the middle of its body, and it's just gonna turn into mush on the ground and not move.
All
So yeah,
I'll get over the comms again. Never mind. I got it.
Yes, still need the bandages.
and as you say that,
Oh,
Oh,
Here they come.
Another little,
Here they
another little
come.
pony coming to bite me.
come and dick me this time.
Get him.
another one runs from the far corridor, is gonna jump right at you,
Okay.
and
Who's you?
and that is a natural 1. It is going to
Oof.
jump at you, and it is actually gonna land on the other side of you, prone.
It's going
Behind
to
me
land and hit.
It's gonna land on
Chet?
the other side of you and bite Chet in the neck.
and kill him.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Can you roll for a fort?
And it is now Chet's turn.
Hold on. Would you say he's helpless?
He's prone. He's not helpless.
Oh, the puppy. So he's like, I don't even have to move. He's literally 1 space away.
Correct,
Correct. Okay.
Come on, man. Put it to him.
I mean, right. So I don't even have to do anything. I'm just gonna roll.
He
I'm
should
gonna
get a
use.
plus, right?
Yeah, well, he's going to get a negative to his armor, which should be pretty easy for you. to
Okay,
hit.
so I'm gonna do my bluff trick attack. So
What are you attacking with?
that's a good question. I mean, I just want to just straight up just pistol him
Well,
as much as I can.
If
What?
you're using a gun, you're going to take a negative.
yeah,
He's right next to you.
yeah.
Because when they're prone, you take a negative to,
Don't you have
really?
range, to
yeah,
ranged
don't
attacks.
you have a knife or something?
Well, I do, but I just
Yeah.
figured
Cut him, dude.
Yeah,
You get a
range-
1d6 or 1d4. But
Well,
Yeah.
that may be, but you also
Yeah.
get a bonus with melee weapons when they're prone.
oh, I did
yeah,
not know
and
that.
you get a
You
negative
yeah.
with ranged.
Very good to know. Well, if
Correct.
that's the case, then I have to go with my knife because I mean that bonus is going to far outweigh the negative. Thank you for the heads up. I was
Yeah.
unawares.
What's your bluff for your trick attack?
So we're looking at 29 for
Yes.
trick attack, and then
Yes.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Cool. So roll your
24.
damage.
So I'm rolling 1d4. So what is the bonus then for
It's to
Melee.
hit.
Yeah, you get like
Oh,
a
okay.
+4 to hit.
3?
And it's going to go back to Yadge.
That's going to be the third natural one of this session for me.
Get rid of those. Yeah, so you are going to swing your Doshko, and it's going to stick in the wall. So you're going to have to use a movement action or do a strength check in order to get it out of the wall next turn.
Okay.
And it is going to be its turn, and
Can
it's
we-
going to...
Can we do a thing?
Do you guys want to get in on this? Like,
Yeah, like you.
I'd have
You-
to imagine something's over the comm is being
Yeah,
said.
he
right?
already
Like, I'm
said
not
something.
Yeah.
And you just keep going between.
yeah. No,
Oh,
if you
okay.
guys want to jump in, do you guys want to
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
roll
dude.
initiative between the two of you, and I'll let
Okay.
you guys just go.
That's 20 total, not a natural 20.
It's 13 total. Not a natural 13, but a 13 total.
Okay, so Jax, it'll be your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. You've taken damage,
I have stamina.
stamina, and
Correct.
I will do inspire. I think
Can't.
that's what it's called.
Inspiring boost.
It's only on his last turn. You missed the turn.
What do you mean?
He just took damage.
He didn't just take damage. So
He took damage the turn
Oh,
before.
he
yeah.
took damage
Yeah.
the first turn, yeah.
Oh, yes, because it missed. I'll roll to hit then.
Let's just end the puppy.
18 to hit.
Yes.
2 damage.
Total?
Yeah.
And it's going to be Ozma's turn.
And that's a 13 EAC.
Yes.
Ooh, quick question. So when they're prone, can I
Oh,
step
no.
away?
That actually wouldn't be then
Sorry.
because he's still prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I would have because I'd take a -4 to that.
Oh.
So then who's it to now? Is it back to Yash?
Yes.
No, because I rolled a natural one, remember?
I know, but
I
that
missed.
wasn't for your initiative though.
Oh, no. It's
Or is it the puppies now?
Yeah. So it's going to stand up for its movement, and then it's going to try and bite Yaj again. That's a 12.
No.
Cool. So it is going to be Chet's turn.
So now that he's standing up, now there's no ranged penalties, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, but you will take he will get an attack of opportunity
If you use
only
a
if I
ranged
use
weapon,
ranged?
yeah.
only if you use
Yeah.
ranged. Yeah, unless you take it
Now,
guarded.
because I have the quick sheath, am I able to do well, even if I step one away, he has attack of opportunity then, correct?
No,
You can
because you can do a guarded step, one step away, and then you can shoot at him.
Yeah.
Because you can,
Because with the quick sheath, I don't need to take a turn to get the item out.
and it
to
doesn't
shoot 'em.
it doesn't matter either because it's a one-handed weapon.
Mm.
So you can have both weapons in your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would like to do is to do the guarded quick step away, pull out the gun
Yeah,
with the quick
go
sheath
ahead.
at the same time. So I'll do a little tuck and roll back, getting out the gun, same time. Pew pew him. So I'm
Okay.
going to do my bluff trick attack first. So, yeah, 17 plus 15.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm good on that. And then, yeah, let's see. So that's a 27 to hit on that as well. So
Yeah.
I'm good on both.
That's a no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 damage on him.
Cool.
5 piercing damage.
And it's going to be Yaj's turn.
Can I make a movement action to withdraw my weapon and swing again?
Can I get a strength check as your movement?
You sure can. It's here, right?
D20 plus whatever it is.
17.
Yeah. You pull it out of the wall.
Okay. Roll the hit. It's going to be 23.
Yep.
14 damage.
Yeah. You explode its head, and it's dead.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, that's the combat. That's everything that was in the room. So, yeah.
Did any doors open up when those water pups came out? Do we see at all where they came from with
Not
my
to your knowledge.
normal light?
Not to your knowledge.
Okay. So whose turn is it? Is it just go with it?
Free play.
Yeah, free play.
Yeah.
So since we found this, I think we should load the cargo onto our ship. Now that they...
Just take care of that and get it out of the way?
Yeah.
Well, did we want to see if we could open it?
I really want to open it.
Well, so I guess, if he's going to take that back to the ship, is it safe to assume the robot's going to follow him, GM?
No, till it happens.
There's no safe to assume.
Can I do a perception computers check to see if we can actually even hack into the robot or
Sure. Yeah.
okay. What would you prefer as the GM?
It's totally up to you. Are you
What?
looking? Are you trying to
Doesn't
find
matter because you're not going to do it.
Yeah. Well,
That's what he's saying.
no, that's not what I'm saying. That's
are you
not what I'm
just
saying.
Okay.
It's Are you looking at it from okay, is there a port on here that I could stick a thing into? Or am I familiar with this thing as a computer device that I could hack it? What are you?
I would
getting at?
like to first and foremost see if I can recognize what type of robot it is just to begin with.
Yeah. So I would definitely do computers then.
Okay.
Solid.
It's 25.
Yeah, so you know that this is a pretty basic robot, pretty basic AI, has kind of a follow algorithm in it, that sort of thing. So you could probably mess with it. If
Do
you
I
wanted
see
to.
Jax checking it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, check to make sure that robot didn't take any damage. Give it a closer look. It got pretty close to those water dogs over there, Jax.
Excellent. Can I get a bluff from you for that? It won't be very high, but
14.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
And then
You're bluffing a stupid robot, a basic robot.
Oh, it's just
sorry.
for audio purposes.
Yeah.
Just for audio.
Yeah.
So
I want there to be proof.
Yeah,
Why is he checking it out?
I'll
Oh,
walk
okay,
up
that
to it
makes
and
sense.
see if I can hack it.
Sure. Yeah. Can I
Load into
get another computers from you?
Ooh.
It's a 9.
It's a
Total?
Yeah.
9. You take out your.
Can I assist with that computers at all? Or no? Is it too late
You
for
can
that
try.
now? Anyone else have higher computers?
I got engineering.
Well, 9, even if you roll a really good one. Like,
Yeah, I rolled a 15 total for computers.
yeah, no. I mean, it's still he's gonna pull it down. He's gonna hook it into his thing, and the best he's gonna be able to do, unfortunately, at this point, is a diagnostic.
Okay.
So
Yeah, whatever that makes sense for him checking it out.
Yeah, and then to not seem fishy, I'll just run the diagnostic real quick.
Cool, perfect. And it comes back fine. Robot took no damage, and you guys are back to. What are we doing about this box?
Cool.
Can I perception the rest of this? Because I'd like to clear the rest of the ship before we just start loading up boxes and.
Get the heck out of here!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, what if we run in something bigger that cleared? I mean, obviously, again, I didn't hear it in Dwarven, but there's a reason why the power's off. Something cleared out the crew.
Yeah.
What if you were running something big? We don't have the opportunity to get the box off. Whereas, like, things have kind of calmed down now. We have that quick opportunity, and then we can just wait and cover our positions until someone gets back from dropping off the box.
I'm with Chet on this one.
Okay.
All right, the dynamic duo can go ahead, and me and Chet can do the box thing.
The dynamic duo?
what do you
How
think,
about you ask
Yaj?
me
I
what
mean,
my opinion is before
that's
you
what he's
start
talking about.
jumping to conclusions?
Yeah.
You don't want to be
Whoa.
part of the dynamic
No,
duo?
I actually-
He's talking about
I
you
actually-
and...
I actually agree with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's talking about you and Yaj are the dynamic duo.
I know.
not me. Oh, okay.
No, that's what I meant.
Oh. Ace and Gary.
But no, I just think it's if something does happen,
That's fine. Go for it.
we want to be able to...
He's got bloodlust.
Don't steal my lines.
We want to be able to pull out and run away super quick if
I'll go
necessary.
with you with the rest of the ship though. While they're
I mean, I'll go with you too. We can just send Jax
Yeah.
back to...
Yeah, it has. You would know from your 24 that what Gavilar told you, Ambassador
easy.
Nor told
Yeah, is
you.
that easy
It
gravity?
has like a grav lift,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
exactly.
pretty easy for you to just kind of hold a button while you move.
My
it.
thing is, and I'll
So,
just plead
yeah.
my case here real quick.
Do it.
And you're-
Obviously, we have a little bit of a lull here, but I'm more concerned with my safety and our safety than I am about his box, and I'd rather clear the rest of the ship, make sure it's all good to go before we start turning our backs to whatever potential threats could be here.
So if we block off this hallway outward, we have our backs completely covered though, right? Our 6 is 100% covered.
Sure.
Where we stay at currently. Yes or no, GM?
Yeah,
'Cause,
I mean,
as far as we
out,
know, right?
There's only that one door in that hallway. You guys are looking out the back.
Because we've essentially cut off the hallway we're
Can you-
currently at.
Yeah, you
here.
can.
Why don't we meet in the middle? Why don't you move the box into that room? And that way, if we do have to like run out of here,
We can just shove
we
it with
just
the
push the box
gravitron type thing.
as we're running out.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Yaj can use his Superman strength to just like...
Yeah.
Do we even need to like take any movement for that? What would you require? Is it just like there now?
Nope.
Nope,
Yeah, because it's
You're
got
just
like
gonna move it
a
into
computer
there,
on
yeah.
it. Oh, that was gonna use that as the robot.
Hey,
Turn the ventilation truck. Yeah,
That's you, dude.
that's the computer? No, that's the parcel.
That's the parcel. Yeah.
That's the robot.
Okay,
Dope.
solid. All right, let's clear it out. Yaj, you're Mr. Strength. Take point.
Yeah.
I'll just perception around this hallway again.
Where are you moving?
I'm just looking literally out
Oh.
here. If you guys are stealth, you should go first.
So again, you're
'cause
gonna
obviously-
you're gonna come out of that hallway, and to your right is gonna be double doors that lead toward the back of the ship, and then you're gonna see straight in front of you is gonna be another long corridor towards the other side airlock, and then to your left is gonna be a long hallway that probably goes towards the bridge and some of the other corridors.
Okay. Do I see any of the doors or anything?
Yeah,
The double doors, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Are you staying where you're at and letting us stealth
I'll
forward?
I'll relay the information. If you guys want to use stealth and go forward, because obviously those pups weren't able to see you guys when you were moving around.
So I got a 25 stealth. But I'm gonna quickly ask, like, what I think we should save the helm for last. Clear out all the other ends before going on a long corridor. So what do you guys think about that? Like, I'm thinking about going to the other lock and checking out that other little room.
Fine. Let's do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna stealth my butt all the way over to that door. Now with the 25 stealth, am I like super stealth here?
Yeah, you're pretty
Okay.
stealthy. Do you want to do a perception check?
100% I do. So perception total is 20.
You are going to see a lot of blood and viscera in this hallway. It's a body. You got a 20, you said?
20
20. Total or natural?
total.
Okay. You're going to see a body on the floor that looks smaller than usual.
I'm relaying that immediately back.
Like it's a smaller, pretty torn up body.
Guys found a little body
Like
torn
a-
up. I don't really know what it is. Can I roll a culture, or is it someone else's turn right now?
Is it a humanoid body?
We'll let Osmond
Perfect.
do it.
Okay.
Culture it.
And then can I life science?
Yes.
Lifestyle.
That's a 23.
Yeah. So you are going to see that it's clearly a goblin.
Oh,
So you know that this, which gives you actually a lot of information, lets you know about how long this ship has been here. You know that goblins came and tried to take stuff from it, and it looks like they didn't get very far. You also notice that they definitely came in this door because it's very goblin engineered. They kind of just did it with their very simple tools, and they just kind of, there's a lot of tool marks and everything all over the place. There's duct tape, stuff like that on different things. So yeah, you know that there is probably more than this one somewhere on the ship. This one is very dead.
So I heard
And that's what you know.
him say that it's a little body,
Yeah.
and then I heard Ozma groan in disgust, basically.
Correct. Yeah.
So I'm just going to say that's probably a goblin. That's not good.
Do you say that loud enough to where everybody can hear you?
Oh, yeah.
It's goblins.
Goblins.
I hate
Shit.
goblins. Did I pick up how it died? Is it like
definitely died from one of these things?
Is it like just mauled to death?
Yeah.
Is its chest open?
Yeah. It's like it's pretty yucky.
Like torn up.
Yeah.
Is it
The innards are outards.
Yeah.
Am I able to do one more thing?
Sure.
Can I cast Detect Affliction on it to
Sure.
see if it was afflicted by a poison or disease or anything?
Or a chest busting alien.
Or a chest-busting alien?
Go for it.
I don't think I have to roll anything for it.
Is it a 0?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't afflicted by anything.
So I can, with Detect Affliction, I can figure out if it was a disease or poison. And if it is, then I can roll to find out what it was. Or if it was a curse, I can roll to find out what it was.
It's neither.
Okay.
So that's it. That's pretty much it for that corridor. Who wants to do a thing now?
I feel like it's one of you two.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up right next to Yash.
Are you stealth?
No, because I mean, there's no point if you're already just chilling there.
Roll for initiative?
Oh,
Yeah, right?
Good lord.
That's what we thought too with the edge.
Yeah. And I would like to walk up to Yash, and then I'm just gonna perception the double doors.
Okay.
More or less looking to see if it's open or easily opened. That's a 9.
So basically with a 9, and since you're a pilot, you'll know that that is the doors to the reactor, the main reactor room.
The FTL drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can the robot, safe to assume he's behind Yedge and Jax, is it far away enough where he can still pick up on my audio?
Yeah, like it's probably a little bit closer.
So
It's
he can
probably-
see me,
yeah.
everything, but he can hear me as well.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys think? Where should we go next? Should we try and open up this little goblin shimmy door?
Yeah.
It's clawing at that door for something.
Am I
so
still
think we
under
should
the
open
same
it.
stealth?
Yeah, so the goblin door is the airlock that you're facing. That's just the airlock that goes back
I
outside.
thought there was another door right next to me.
There
though.
is, yeah.
Yeah,
That is a door.
that's-
That's not goblin. That's
Oh.
just,
Oh, the
Okay.
airlock was goblin.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm still stealthed, or do I need to reroll every time for stealth? Well, I guess nothing's changed.
well,
so
yeah. What are you gonna do?
I just want to.
and then also Ozma came up to you, so no, you're not really stealth right now. If you're trying to stealth again, you'd probably have to re-roll it. But where are you moving to? Are you trying to
I
open
guess
that
I'm
door?
gonna talk to colleagues intercom. Yeah, should we take point on this door
Yeah.
and kind of both storm in at once, just in case, just because we had that recent encounter?
Yeah. See if there's anything in there. If there is, we'll take care of it.
Ozma, are you gonna stick right behind us, or were you sticking then? I think we should get set up in whatever ways, just to
I'll-
prepare in case.
I'll move behind you two if
Okay.
you two are going to take point.
Yeah. I'll move up.
So I'm just gonna quickly perception the door then. So that's gonna be a 20 total.
Okay, yeah. So it's a pretty standard door. You will need to engineering it open because it is locked.
Does anyone else have? Oh, you have engineering, right, Yedge?
Yep.
Yedge can take care of this one. I have no engineering. Can't open up this door.
14.
14. Yeah, you can. You open the door. It flies open. And can I get an initiative roll from just everybody?
Just everyone? Okay.
A 17 total.
8.
16.
And a 12 for me.
All right. So Chet, you see the door fly open, and you see that there's 2 of these things in there. What do you do?
These things as in goblins or the
Uh,
dogs?
The dogs.
I have Yedge directly to my right, so we're both in front of the doorway.
Correct.
And how far away are the water dogs? Do I have clear line of sight on the one that's closer, that's within the 30 feet?
Yes.
What do you,
You can always just shut the door.
Yeah. Shut the
too.
door.
you
Yeah.
think so? Well,
They just shut the door and break the lock. Leave them in there.
I mean,
You can.
hold
if
on.
you want to.
So that's fine. But what I'm thinking about doing then is quickly perceptioning. I'm gonna quickly perception the room. Is that something like if I roll high enough, I can see enough of what's going on in the room to see what's all in there, or is there a tension? Well, I'm first in initiative, right? So I get
Correct.
So I'm getting the jump on them. So I want to perceive real quick, see if there's anything even of value. Hopefully I'm rolling high enough. Perception total is 19.
You really just see them and just some not very expensive mining equipment.
If I close the door and bust it, am I able to open it up later? I guess I wouldn't know that until I do it.
Depends on what your engineering is if you're closing the door. If you're going to close the door, I need an engineering. Because either way, you're going to close the door. If you
Well,
roll
now
low
everything's
engineering-
trained and it's a 0, so it's taking a chance. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to try and engineer the lock. Or like, am I able to... Well, I have to choose then engineering or just smashing the lock, right?
I don't know if the dogs can open it, but
What I'm going to say,
that's true.
What I'm going to say
Good
is
point.
I want an engineering. If you roll low, you're going to break the lock.
That's a good point. Otherwise, it's just closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Yep. I broke the lock.
Was that a 3?
It's a 3.
Yeah.
Total.
So yeah, you don't even care. You just see them in there. You see that there's nothing else in there, and you basically just like punch the lock and break it, and the door closes.
Sounds good.
So yeah,
You look at your,
Avoided
Nope.
that one.
Yeah.
cool. You just totally noped that situation.
And
Cool.
moving on. Yeah, just turn.
So yeah, we don't even have to do initiatives anymore.
Yeah.
So it's your guys'
What do
turn.
you stealthers want to go check one of the other hallways?
Yeah, I want to come over and check out the double doors since I perceptioned them.
Okay, cool. Go
So
ahead and
that's-
roll me a stealth first.
Because other than those double doors, it's just the one to the helm, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Ooh.
13 with stealth.
Okay, move towards the door. No, are you going to open the door?
I just want to see if I need to do anything extra to open it than just hitting the button.
Go ahead and roll an engineering.
18.
You do need to press 2 buttons in order to get in there, but it's nothing super complicated. It should open pretty easily.
And then I guess I'll say over comms. Do we want to do front of the house or back of the house first?
Oh, you're already at back of the house. Might as well clear it.
Okay.
All right, should we get set up then?
Yeah.
Before...
I'm not doing anything until I've got
Yeah.
my crew behind me.
I'll move over there.
Yep. So am I. The Edge and I will take point. Osmer, you're going to be joining right behind us.
All right.
So can I just have my... Well, I guess I have a quick sheath, so I don't even need it ready. It's just ready and out there.
Yeah, I'm going to have... I think I will, before we go, I'm going to unholster my semi-auto now with my my fusion on it. And then I will also draw my laser pistol, my azimuth. I have them
Oh.
both ready to go.
then I'll hold an action to cast a spell.
Am I able to hold the knife in one hand and the pistol in the other hand since they're both
Oh, yeah.
one-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to roll around like
Yeah.
covert op style, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you open
Does
the
he
door.
have the engineering? Well, he needs to do the 2 buttons. Is that anything we need to do, or has he
No,
just already
yeah,
got that
he
figured
just,
out?
He figured it out. He told him
Perfect.
how to do it and just...
All right. Doors open. What do we see? What's behind door number
Can I
1?
get a perception?
5.
21.
10.
19.
So 21, you will see the power core. All of you will see the power core. And again, it's big flashing light, and you really like the color of it, Yedge. The other 3 of you,
The
10,
colors,
10.
Duke.
you will all see that it's in slight disrepair. And the 2 of you will see that it's arcing from part of it. And you will actually see the exact spot that it's arcing from, that it may be able to be fixed.
Now, guys, I don't know much about the reactors. What needs to happen for if it's arcing? If I know the spot, what needs to happen for it to get fixed?
I can fix
What
it.
skill? Is that
Just
in engineering?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fix it. Pretty good
Jax.
with ships.
Jax, right there, the spot.
Yep. And I will... I mean, does anyone... I don't want to walk into that room
I'll go.
first.
I'll go with him, and then
Yeah.
I'll roll to assist.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just kind of pointed at. Is it safe to assume I can point at it from a range? So I can walk up next to it now. And before turning this on, is this you guys want to just clear this room and then go check out more of it before we turn it on, or would you want to turn it on first?
Well, we need power for everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's still dimly lit. Like,
Yeah.
no power. Very minimal power to have to assume.
But we
so-
could always
Yeah.
check to see. I mean, we've opened up all the doors so far. Do we
Yeah.
want to check to see?
I'd just rather
Open
fix
the
it
doors?
and turn the lights on.
Yeah, you have like very basic emergency power going
Yeah.
on right now. Like you have very dim flashing lights in some places. You have enough to open and close the doors, engage and disengage the locks, that sort of thing, and that's it. The life support system is totally off.
Yeah.
So we still have
um,
multiple hours left on our suits and everything
yeah.
else, and have
Well,
had nothing
fixing-
getting our way yet. That's why I'm just
Well,
asking. Is that
but
something we want
also
to weigh
you've
out?
encountered, just saying, you've encountered 2 things so far, 4 things that have bitten you, that actively will try and make holes in your suits, which is very, very dangerous for you in no atmosphere.
Yeah.
So
See, information I didn't know.
that is
Yeah.
something that you might want to fix.
I'd rather
Okay.
have oxygen now
Yeah,
than
yeah.
later.
No, that was the argument right there. That
Yeah.
sent it over. Let's do it.
Cool. So you want an engineering check on it?
Yes.
And I want to cover the doors leading out, so I want to stand right in front of those doors, kind of pointing towards the helm, so I can kind
Okay.
of be at the ready, so nothing jumps on our back.
Cool. Perfect.
Excellent. And you're assisting me on this?
Yep.
17.
23.
23. So yeah, combined, you guys are going to end up with
Like 19.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 19. So yeah, you fix it. You fix the spot, but you fix it in such a way that you, having pretty good knowledge of ships and how they work and all that sort of thing, you will know that you fixed it here, but the thing that you fixed only fixes this. You will probably need some sort of computer in order to turn everything back on.
Okay.
So
cool.
you've restored it the way it needs to be restored, but you will need some sort of computer terminal in order to turn it back on.
Okay. I'll just let everyone know it has been fixed, but unfortunately it looks like we'll need a computer to reboot all the systems.
Hey, you being the computer and pilot man, any idea where that might be?
No idea. I've never been on the ship before.
Can I get a culture recall knowledge?
Cool. Yeah.
That's kind of what I was hoping for. Your
22.
your past flyboy
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah, so you know that in mining ships like this, they'll actually have 2. There will be one that's in like the science officer position on the helm, and there is typically one in the back of the ship where the cargo goes in and out.
Okay.
So you can safely assume that there's probably one in the back as well.
All right. Cool.
The back,
I
like
know.
as in the cargo room that we were in before that had the
No,
parcel,
like,
or
like the one towards the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more doors back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
have
so-
a pretty sophisticated computer back there because that's normally where they keep all the equipment
Mm.
and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll relay to the group then that it's fixed. We need a computer console. Normally, those are one may be located in the back, and one may more than likely be located up front on the bridge.
Yeah, you're more the up close and personal guy. You want to take point on the back doors, and I'll still watch her 6 for the corridor down. with
Absolutely,
Ozma
I do.
and Jax. There you go, in between her.
Cool. So you're going to walk up to this door here?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna stay exactly where I'm at, just still ready and
Cool.
down this way.
Perfect.
Do you have engineering to open the door?
Yep.
Okay, so then I'm going to ready in action.
20.
What's your action you're going to ready?
Cast a spell.
You you engineer the door, and a panel pops open, and it says a message that says, "See you next week."
That was another good one, man.
Right.